Well, it'd been a long time since a snag faller's ball, and since then I hadn't done nothing at all. And just when I thought things were really bad, I went to work for Gilkison and Dad. Well, now he calls me up on the telephone. He called me a couple times, but I wasn't home. It'd been so long since I worked by then, I didn't know if I could work again. He said, I'd like for you to cut some trees. I don't pay too bad, but I'm hard to please. And there's one more thing for you to understand. Get her done next week if you possibly can. So I took out a loan and I bought me a saw. I worked 2 days and asked for a draw. He says, that ain't the way we run this crew. Payday's a 10th, even for you. So I was a-cutting him down and bucking him up when I brushed one by his new pickup truck. He started yelling out the window, shaking his head. Probably just as well I couldn't hear what he said. Well, I blamed it on the wind, give him some song and dance, and talked him into giving me another chance. But then I hit the main line, shook things around, come real close to pulling the tower down. Old Carl's up in the yarder and he looks out at me, and I just grinned and faced another tree. But he's a nervous type and you could tell it when. Took a while to get him up in a cab again. Now up by the road the trees are really thick, and it looked like I'd be getting done pretty quick. Every so often there's a truck that'd go by. Didn't seem to bother him, but I don't know why. There was Folio's Kenworth and a short log or two. They was sitting there waiting for old Doyle to get through. And just when Dick finished his second load, I crashed a begging alongside the road. Now they was standing there a-jawing like truck drivers do, telling big stories and swearing that's true. But when the limbs quit falling and the dust settled down, I didn't see anyone standing around. Now from that day on, things didn't go well. How long I'd be working there I couldn't tell. But when I finished my strip, packed out my tools, they sent me off to some cutting school. He said you're supposed to get smart, learn real fast, get the next unit done sooner than the last, and be sure to pick your shots and to hit all your lays, or you'll be down the road in a couple of days. You're gonna have to get some more cutters, he said. I can't have this equipment sitting here dead. I need more trees cut to make her go. So I heads out to find old Bunch of Snow. Now down at the Seagull they was hanging around, seeing how much older they could guzzle down. And I walked in the door and said, I need 2 fools, so grease up your boots and throw in your tools. I got a real good place for you both to start, as long as you're strong and still not too smart. And I knew they were good. Right off the bat they wore a 48 shirt and a size 2 hat. You got slashers and crashers and thrashers and such, but he wasn't prepared. These guys are too much. He said I shouldn't have started them in the old growth patch. This wood wasn't meant to go to diamond match. Now for the rest of the crew, I never seen the like. You got Brett the Jet, hooked into Mike, and Terry Lou setting chokers, and Dick's loading logs. I tell you, this logging is gone to the dogs. Yes, it kind of reminds me of the snag faller's ball. If you're not related, then you don't work at all. But all things considered, guess it ain't too bad, this here working for Gilkison and Dad.